Good day, everyone. Hello, my name is Soraya Sorbada. I am the queen of healthy Latin cooking. I'm also the owner of Fierce Aroma Recordings and Miss Girl Records. Welcome to my show and welcome to New York City. I am a transgender woman and I am going to speak on this video about transgender health and women's health because I woke up this morning with the vibe that I was going to stop saying that I'm a trans woman and just say that I'm a woman because I live my life each day as a woman. I dress each day as a woman. I identify as a woman. My license says female, and I have beautiful breasts like a woman. Before I get up and show you my breasts with clothes on, I wanted to give a reason to why I am going to show you my breasts, because I've done some videos here, quite a few of them about my transition, and that I had breast implant surgery over 2 years ago. It was February 28th of 2021. And so it's been over 2 years that I've had my breasts. I'm very happy with them. Dr. Adam Perry did my surgery. He's located in Bayshore. I had maybe a A, almost a B. So I guess what I have now is almost like a C. Yeah, I went up one breast size. Everything was fine with the surgery. One breast was a little quieter than the other as far as healing. But then over time, I developed an encapsulation and the breast started firming up and it was really uncomfortable. And I went through all the testing. I talked about it on my other videos. And finally, through the testing, the doctor detected that I had a rupture and the breast had encapsulated. After surgery, from replacing the implant, the doctor came to me and says, "No, Soraya, you didn't have a rupture. You just had straight up encapsulation. Encapsulation could happen from possibly an infection that occurred during the surgery itself. That could be a cause of the encapsulation." I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just going by what I know and what I've been told and some research that I did on my own. I had the surgery done September 5th last month. This is October. And I've gone through the 6 weeks of healing. So now I don't have to wear a medical bra. The steri tape has been removed. The 6 weeks have passed, so I can go back to my normal activities. I can go back to the gym. In fact, I have some gym gear. I'm really happy I got through the 6 week period. I feel this round that maybe, and I'm hoping, of course, that this will be a stable surgery where I won't have any complications with any encapsulation moving forward. I think my body took to it better, I hope. And I'm looking at them this morning, really giving a good look now that I don't have to wear the medical bra 6 weeks, like day and night, every minute of the day, except if I showered, of course. So it was nice to have them hanging and breathing and then being able to analyze, are they symmetrical? I feel they're more symmetrical this round. So I'm just going to stand up. And I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to flip the camera up a bit. And you could see they're quite busty. Was I aiming for this look in the beginning? Not really. I was never one for being breasty. I always admired women who were breasty. But for me, I didn't envision myself more like that. I kind of saw myself more hip and buttocks and just a little bit on top, enough on top. What's enough? Well, a little bit, but I'm breasty now. But I did have a fat transfer before surgery. I had a fat transfer by CMAC AGA. He took some skin and tissue and lipo and added fat to my breasts without adding implants. And then I had the implants placed over that. And so when I had the lipo done by Dr. CMAC AGA and that fat transfer to the breasts, it was quite a good 4 or 5 years after that I had the implants done. I believe there was a decent amount of fat reduction already that had occurred, because that does happen with the lipo. It doesn't really stay forever. And then also there was also the hormone therapy that I've had as a trans woman, which was especially the progesterone could increase breast size. Well, the whole regimen is geared to giving you more of the feminine hormonal attributes to do fat placement in certain areas of the body that is more prone to happen to a female, to a woman. So definitely my hips have fat from the hormones. And then also, let's see if we can catch the hips. The hips, not so much, but definitely the butt. I did have a Brazilian butt lift from Dr. Siamak Aga, and that fat is still there. And there was some transfer of tissue that was placed also in the buttock area to augment it. I believe some of the fat has been absorbed. I've lost weight too. I was a little heavier, maybe a good 8 to 10 pounds heavier. So there was more butt. But back to the breasts, I would say that is the reason why I have the size that I have, because there was already some, like I said, the lipo was there. I had breasts from early on as a child. What do they say it? I never pronounce it correctly. Gynecomastia. So all of that was playing in there. Hormonally, I believe as a child, I had it going on, which was the X and the Y, the male and the female. Okay. So I picked a team and I picked female. So let's take a look. I'm going to try to do this. I can do it down here and then hold the nipple. Yeah, here we go. So you could see the incision line. That's the incision coming from all the way up here. That's when I had the surgery from Dr. Siamak Aga, where he lifted the skin and added fat transfer. Okay. So I feel now this is the older one. This is the newer one. So you could see they're not too different as far as how they fall. Okay. This one's going to take some time to catch up to kind of teardrop, but this one is definitely teardroppy. See a side view. But this is the new one. You can see the scar is pretty fresh. This one, the scar is a little lighter. You can barely see it, but it's still there. And again, the scar going into the armpit is from the surgery that I had with Siamak Aga, because I had very, very loose skin there, and he tightened it up and did the lipo, the fat transfer to the breast. They looked amazing when he first finished them. They were great. That size I really, really liked, actually, a lot. I love these too. Believe me, I do. That was a nice entry level, and this was a graduated advanced level of size. And so they're there. I love them, and it really makes me feel very, very feminine, very, very beautiful, actually, and very healthy, very voluptuous. So I love my breasts. I feel, though, in this particular round with the replacement of the breast, that the size is matching much better and actually falling much better than it did the first time. So who knows? I just want to say that I like to give credit where it's due to Northwell. I went to the Glen Cove Hospital in Glen Cove, Northwell. It was so good. That was such a great hospital. It was amazing. I came out of anesthesia really easy. It was lovely. I was right back in action right after surgery, meaning a few hours later, I got on the Long Island Railroad and came home. It was great. I had a wonderful friend, Uderis, helped me. Dr. Perry is amazing. He has a new assistant. Her name is Jessica, I think. A young woman, really wonderful. And I'm just really glad that the surgery is over. So I'm just hoping that this goes well. The implant stays, no encapsulation, continue on my process without any more major surgeries. So I just wanted to give that update. This is past 6 weeks now, going on 7, back to normal activities. Glad that it wasn't a rupture. The breast can actually withstand a lot of fun and play and whatever else could happen in our lives. It was not a rupture, and I'm glad about that. And that's it. Just wanted to check in and say my girls are totally healthy. I feel great today. And I want to thank you all for continuing to support Soraya Subadas, Pia's cooking show. and Soraya Sabadas, Fiercerama Recordings and Misco Records as a songwriter, DJ, music producer, independent dance label. I'm coming out. I want the world to know I do more than a cooking show. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. You have a wonderful, wonderful life. Mwah. Bye.